I turned the caps of plastic bottle containers into a turbine for a hydro generator. Can the caps of plastic bottles be used to generate useful energy? Before I answer that, let's make the turbine and wait to see how it actually performs. To get started, I got this 110mm PVC pipe and used a permanent marker to make spots or marks around the PVC where I will make a hole that will allow screws to pass through them. I used a box cutter to make 12 holes where I would mount the bottle caps. The other holes on the PVC are all results of trials and errors that I made trying to get the best number because I initially made 16 holes, but the caps were too close to each other that they might not catch water efficiently. I then got these bottle caps that already has holes on them because I used them in previous videos. The blue ones are from a video where I used the underside of aluminum cans to make a turbine for a hydro generator. The red ones, I used them as a smaller version of the one I'm making now. The videos are on screen. Do check them out, the links are in the description. I then passed the screws through the holes of the bottle caps into each hole that I made around the PVC. I arranged them, 2 blues, 2 reds, alternatively in that manner. I then got 2 rectangular flat PVCs and used a caliper to mark the center, and from there made a curve on the PVC to match the roundness of the big PVC that I used as the base of the bottle caps. I then cut around the marked curves with a scissors and made a hole through the center of the flat PVCs with a box cutter, and then used a scissors to open up the holes a bit better. I then applied super glue on the PVC base and placed the flat PVC on it. I did the same for the other side after passing a pencil that I will use as the shaft through them. I then blew on it to be sure it worked. While doing so, I then noticed that some of the bottle caps that are around the PVC base tilts in different directions, so I applied the super glue to the bottle caps as they attached better on the PVC base. I then got a wooden board that already has a generator I made using the rotor of a mixer motor and the magnets from the starter motor of a generator, and I'll be using this generator in previous videos. I got 2 bottle caps and attached them to the sides of the turbine to stop them from rubbing on the support bearings and a gear that I attached to the wooden pencil shaft. I aligned them properly and got 2 triangular PVC pieces and used them to support the backs of the support beams that holds up the turbine. I used super glue to hold them all together on the board, and turning the turbine, we can see that it is attached and meshed properly with the generator. Now, it's time to test the generator. I filmed these parts very early in the morning because I was using the water from an electric pump that is used to pump waters into tanks because they will soon take our light and I needed to film this. So, we can see that the turbine spins the generator very well. Back to our question. Can bottle caps act as a turbine to generate energy, or is it just a flop? We're going to find out in 3, 2, 1. And the answer is yes. Bottle caps can actually act as a turbine for a hydro generator to generate useful electricity and energy. Another question is, how many voltages are we actually getting from this generator? I got a multimeter and connected the leads to the generator, and from the multimeter we can see a voltage progression. This hydro generator easily gets up to 17 volts, more than what I need to charge my phone, more than what you need to charge your lights and every other thing. Once again, back to our question, can bottle caps act as a turbine to generate electricity? Yes, and it did more than generate electricity. It generated up to 17 volts, which is quite impressive. That is it for today. Remember to turn on your notifications so you won't miss out on the next video. Don't just build, bend the rules while doing so. Make some noise, make some mess before you make some sense. Thanks for watching. I'm Emmanuel and you just watched Nexel Labs, and I will see you around.